Yo, hey
thanks for
guys,
tuning in. It's
crunch time,
till
to
the
the
sunshine.
sunshine.
Showtime.
Let's get it.
우리가 뭐 하려는 지금 보이?
Treatment, Kate,
Everybody, if you need a shower before and hit the like button,
share, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, guys. So today we're back with the explanation video of Spine Breaker. Let's get it.
Spinebreaker. What a strong title name. For new armies or casual listeners that don't look into the lyrics that much, the title might be a little misleading or misunderstood in the way of maybe BTS crushing their haters' spines. I doubt that anybody would actually think like that. But still, without knowing the Korean cultural references behind the story, this song is a little bit hard for foreigners to fully comprehend. But before we go on to the explanation itself, let's give a short shout out to our sponsor. 우선 저희 엑스플레인 시리즈를 사랑해주시는 많은 구독자분들께 감사하다는 말씀을 먼저 드리면서 저희 영상을 보시면서 좋아하는 아이돌 그룹 뭔가 눈기에 영어 공부까지 된다라는 긍정적인 효과를 말씀해 주신 분도 있었는데요. 혹시나 저희처럼 영어를 잘하고 싶으시다면 하루 10분 야나두를 추천합니다. 핵심만 찝어주는 강의 시간이 10분밖에 안 돼서 매일 하는데 부담이 없고 1대1 보이스 케어를 통해 발음 코칭도 받을 수 있으며 완강을 한 수강생들에게 장학금도 지급된다고 합니다. 꼭 한번 봐주시고 영어를 저희처럼 잘하고 싶다면 야나두를 추천합니다.
You can do 야두. 수십짜리 신발에 또 수백짜리 패딩 수십짜리 시계에 또 으스대지 패딩 교육은 산으로 가고 학생도 산으로 가.
Extremely expensive shoes, padded jackets, and watches. These are all everyday objects that students use in their daily lives. Education is going up the mountain, students are also going up the mountain. Going up the mountain is a Korean idiom called 사공이 많으면 배가 산으로 간다, which is translated into too many cooks spoil the broth. So basically, BTS is trying to criticize the students alongside with the Korean education system that both parties are going in the wrong direction. These lines express what school looks like these days in a nutshell. Rich students and poor students can be identified by whether they have expensive clothes or not. For students who cannot afford these expensive clothes, they'll do whatever they can to get their hands on these particular brands or clothes.
Oh, that's like a
BTS now tries to touch the conscience of these students about their behavior trying to get expensive apparel, how they're sensitive towards trends and appearance, and how they whined and begged and asked their parents again and again to buy them these expensive clothes. Finally, the word spinebreaker appears. The phrase spinebreaker comes from the Korean idiom 등골이 휘다, which literally means your back gets bent because you work so much. Usually, hard physical labor is done by bending your back. Thus, if you work too much, your spine would permanently become bent. So, BTS is calling kids who beg their parents to buy them expensive clothes spine breakers. Not only the kids, but certain items themselves are now officially called spine breakers because parents need to work so hard to afford these items. So, these so-called spine breaker kids don't care how hard their parents try to provide them food or necessities, but rather pester their parents by saying, "But all of my friends have it too." But why specifically padded jackets? It's because students in Korea wear school uniforms, but in the winter it gets too cold, so the most convenient body warmer would be a padded jacket. A few years ago, the padded jacket market wasn't that diverse, and particular brands were lead brands in the industry, such as the notorious North Face. These padded jackets had and still do have an extremely high price. The average price range would go from $500 to $1,000. They even had ranks in the paddings, depending on how much duck down was inside. But nowadays, it's no longer about particular brands in clothing. The spine breaking has evolved and expanded into products such as smartphones. So obviously, the luxurious clothing was a burden to parents that were not in the position to afford it, but nevertheless their kids demanded them to buy it. So that's why the last lyric says, rather than filling your jacket with duck down, fill your head first with some common sense or conscience. before it's too late. The chorus is literally BTS being satirical about the kids that feel good and feel swag in their dirty clothes. It's dirty clothes because they earned it in a dirty way, not by earning the money themselves, but by breaking their parents' backs. The expression that the dirty clothes will tighten up your heart means that eventually the kids will feel guilty and bad about wearing their clothes.
What's up, kid?
In the second verse, BTS disses the kid haters. 배가 부르다 means that you have it easy and you have no worries of getting food in your mouth. Kids have their bellies full all due to their parents. Thus, they don't know how to do anything but to just feed on provided food. But they're being nosy and saying things that they wouldn't be able to say in front of the actual person, bluffing. You'll only be satisfied when the whole population of Korea dresses the same as you. This is satire against how kids think wearing the same things look cool. RM then goes on by saying, mind your own business, fashion, and life. When RM's voice changes into a comical version, he is impersonating and mocking the kids by imitating what they would actually say, such as, but I want it so much, what should I do? Friends poorer than me even have it. If I don't want to be an outcast, I need to buy it. At this age, we're all supposed to be like this. RM says people might call him crazy or a no-no and criticize him for wearing expensive clothes. But he also points out that at least he's attractive, and most of all, he's not a spine breaker that begs for his parents to buy him clothes. The last line is the killing point of the song. The real spine breaker is you, who's still in the corner of your room at that age. Which means you can't do anything by yourself, so why don't you just shut up and respect your parents by helping them not suffer by paying your stupid panic jacket.
But the chorus is oh, that was well explained.
Yeah.
And
So
this
now you
was
get it?
very nice.
Were you guys spine? Be honest. Everyone was a spine breaker at some point of their age,
Yeah.
especially using that word phrase like, "My friends are doing this. Why not me?"
Yeah.
Some people are like that. When they're spoiled, they'll be like, "My friends have it. Why not me? I also want it." At the age where you want your parents to buy you a phone because your friends have phones and you don't have, you start saying that, or games or anything.
Guilty pleasure. True. Because you feel like your parents are responsible, like you feel like they should get you something. While me, I love the system where the kids get to do part-time jobs and they have to get themselves what they want with their earned money. I really love that system. Like you should be satisfied of what your parents are giving you, but if you want extra, earn more so as you can get it for it. Yeah, but here it's not common here. Like kids don't do part-times, which is just have to.
So BTS was educating the nation.
Yeah, I loved how we have that explained video because in the previous one we were so curious to know how the video
The
turned
video,
out. It was really hard to focus on the video and the lyrics, but now that was really nice.
Now we know. So it turns out there's a live here. Let's go.
Darling, so
Ready?
the jackets.
With the signature jacket.
With the jackets and the glasses. Oh, there's no change there. Alright, glasses are still the same. If I become a mother, this will be the sponge for my kids. Okay? When the
Jimmy is
sun
recording.
like listen to this.
수십자리 신발에도 수십자리 벨리 수십자리 시기에 떴던 시대지 교육은 산으로 가고 학생도 산으로 가 11세기 계급은 반으로 다난 남쪽 있는 저와 없는 자 실은 저와 없는 자 입은 저와 없는 자 종길 있어서 없는 자 이게 너 팀이 유행해서 너 밀리니 때를 쓰고 애를 써서 어른 애들 저러져
Wow, that looks cool.
내가 don't is it no is it no I don't need you and 내가 놓쳐 나만은 내 하늘이 자네 부모님 듣고 아부셔 지금 break 아직도 아부서 in the let's go
Maybe it's in the sun. And that's the best combo. Wow. The really mess up this time. Yeah, the back is Oh, it looks From this Down the shop. Is that the moment of
Where are we going? Where are we? Don't drink your heart. That was fun though.
Yeah. Looking back at this, I understand why ARMY is like a spectrum. There's moms, dads, because BTS
Oh.
relates to everybody.
Yeah,
like
every
this,
single
I'm
age
pretty
group.
sure parents really appreciated this song.
Mm.
Thank you for making this, because my son listens to BTS. I'm sure this message will be reached.
Exactly. So yeah, guys, that was it for today. Hope you enjoyed and stay safe, stay tuned. Peace.